Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to another brand new episode of Guitar of the Day. Welcome. Burst conversion from Saturday. That's gone. That's 4 out of 5 from last week that are gone. Plus Saturday from the week before. I have to do the math. We're only counting to 10, but it's a little too much to do on the spot here with all this pressure. It's been a lot of the last few Guitar of the Days from the past few weeks are gone. I think there's like at least 8 are gone of the last 10. Yeah, pretty good at my job. It's Weird Ass Wednesday. I love these guitars. I absolutely love them. Most people don't. Most people have never even seen one. Most people wouldn't know what it was if they saw it or how cool it was. It's Weird Ass Wednesday. For Gibson guitars, it doesn't get weirder than this. Check it out. Come on back. This one's from 1983. This is an original reissue of the Gibson Korina Moderne.
Ooh.
Original Korina wood finish, Gumby looking headstock. Two Tim Shaw PAFs.
Okay.
Clean as you could possibly want. It's the holy grail right there of the vintage guitar market. That is like the Ark of the Covenant.
Looks weird.
Yeah. Wait, Mark, I thought Sunburst Les Pauls were the holy grail. No. Let's talk about it. We'll do, I mean, we've done this before.
Yeah.
We've done one of these. The episode that we did, I got all in depth about this stuff, so you can always go back and watch that one. I'm going to give you the kind of quicker version of it. 1957, Ted McCarty, Gibson's president, submitted 3 new patents to the U.S. Patent Office for a series of futuristic, modernistic guitars, all to be made out of Korina wood. That included the Flying V, the Explorer, and of course the Moderne. Actually, there was another one too, the Futura, which there's actually, I found a couple pictures that have surfaced of the 1957 NAMM show with some guys holding the Futura. That means there's got to be pictures, man. There's got to be pictures, boo! Someone's got to have one somewhere. 57 NAMM show, somebody holding one of these things. So kind of as the lore goes, you know, they didn't make many of any of those guitars. I mean, the Flying V's, they only made about 91 of. I think there's about 25 or 26 original Korina Explorers. But it is said that at least a couple of prototypes were made of these, because they were, apparently there was one sent out to the case company to Lifton to have a case fitted for it, so they could take it to the NAMM show. Why would they have case fittings if the guitar didn't exist? Now, they were very poorly received. So there's the legend that Gibson just destroyed them. There's the legend the guy who started Heritage Guitars after Gibson left Kalamazoo said back when he worked at Gibson, he took one out for loan back in 1960 and could have bought it for $50. Dan Irwin said that there's one that he had come through his shop that had been re-necked with a Melody Maker neck. It's just like sightings and stories and people remembering all about these guitars, but a real one has still yet to surface. This would be the $1 million guitar, guys. If one came out that was actually, you could really truly prove was right. Billy Gibbons claims to have one. Won't show it to anybody. But man, for me, the body, yeah, body's weird, I get it. The headstock is fire! It looks just like freaking Gumby. Look at this little series of string trees that pull everything at different angles. It's just the most bitchin' of bitchin' for this era, man. I mean, they're trying to make futuristic, modernistic, Jetsons-looking, mid-century modern stuff. How freaking sick is that, man? If you're into that stuff, like, you have to respect the shapes and the form. It's so cool, man. At least I think. With the raised Gibson logo. Body kind of looks like a broom that is in use, if you will. Like you're sweeping the floor with it. Oh no, it's sick, man. These things first started going in 1982, which is my birth year, so I was like, I'm going to do a set, you know, Korina set. At some point throughout my life, I'll get the Flying V Explorer Moderne. I kind of always liked the Moderne, though. It wouldn't be the stepchild of the set. I'd be most excited to get this one. This is a pretty good serial number too. It's a B serial number. They start with the A numbers and go B all the way up into the F's and G's and all that kind of stuff. So this is still fairly early, low number. This one's got a black case, but it's definitely cut for a Moderne. I've seen most of them in brown cases, but it says Gibson on it and it's cut for a Moderne, so I mean, has to be right. Why the hell else would they make that? So cool. Let's go to the couch, man. I'm excited about Korina guitars, and I'm certainly excited about Modernes. Let's go plug this thing in, see what kind of sounds it makes. All right, we're out front. We have the 1983 Gibson Korina Moderne, original natural finish with the 2 Tim Shaw PAFs. We're going through the 64 Custom Deluxe reverb again today. All EQs at noon, just a little bit of reverb. Neck pickup all by itself. He's not gonna play Metallica through a deluxe reverb, is he? Yes, he freaking is. Position, both of those Tim Shaw pickups working together. Lastly, down to that bridge, Tim Shaw PAF, wide freaking open, all by itself. Let's see what we got going on down there. Dude, from 1983, original Korina Moderne reissue. Man, there ain't any real ones yet, so this is as close as you're gonna get to. This is the only real one that we know of so far. Unless you have one in your basement. Call me if you do. You got a potential buyer. There's your Weird Ass Wednesday for this week. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And of course, check this and the rest of these guitars out online at normansrareguitars.com. And of course, join us again tomorrow for another all-new episode of Guitar of the Day. It's going to be great. Make sure you keep getting your contest, your set list together to send to Jen at the end of the week for next week's contest. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for an all-new episode of Guitar of the Day. Peace.
Bye.
Gumby. Like freaking Gumby.